Hello, everyone. Yes, you remembered the password to their PC. uh, like that's not actually the issue that happened, but we are here now. I just realized I don't have. Sorry, one moment. Why don't I think? I it, I spent so much time troubleshooting this. Not so much time. Not a whole day or anything. I was troubleshooting this, and I realized a glaring hole in my grand master plan, which is how do I hear the sound myself? Um, so I'm gonna try something and hope it doesn't hope it doesn't mess up everything. So yeah, okay. Um, See in a second if the sound shows up on the stream. Wait, hang on. I don't think it is. Uh, yeah, I'm hearing music, but it's not coming in on the thing. Okay, might be a problem. Uh, this is why I'm just a failure of a streamer. Hang on. Hey, let me dish out the last. I used to. I don't know if you can. Like, I did. Back when I did this, I am just. I'm, hey, might be that. I can. Okay, there we go. Crisis averted. Such a non-crisis. I'm. But I'm now, and I'm doing the thing. All right. So, um, my heart cannot be racing after moving monitor and. But I'm here now. Can't. I can't do anything big or exciting on a lazy Saturday, so I'm just gonna actual game, not one with eyes and a aggressive gut, anything like that. Um, if anyone cares to listen, please let me know how I do throughout the adventure. Um, but I'm actually really glad that I actually got this working. Sorry, I did for a moment because I want to make sure the sound couldn't be heard. Sound. I think I cut out a little bit there. Pardon me, let me just mic a little closer to my face. Oh no! In for another fall. Scooby-Doo moment. That should not be physically possible. Oh. Just when you think it's safe. Oh. I think the game wants me to do something here. Bar doesn't go back down, does it? Am I? I have a little mark on my... Yeah, it's character. Anyway. That doing that. Oh! I don't like getting... Nathan Drake was onto something. Okay. We're understanding things. I personally imagine like more of a like sure we'll get to that certain box experience. I don't have to. Operation, name of the game. I don't think that should be able to wrap around your mouth, and it does. And it in fact does not. I'm sure I don't need that. Time to make my existence a problem for everyone. Where'd the other slipper go? There it did. Making problems for myself and thus making problems for everyone. Just hang on. Wow, I can't believe you just trampled all over our garden like that, my dude. The evidence is right there. Crimes. Oh. What the? Okay, you're fine. Just like, the way it just helicopters like that. Fighting call you things to appreciate every day. Uh-huh. Manual. Destroy the microwave. Destroy something. Oh, it's glued to the counter. Foiled by human ingenuity yet again. Can I jump in those boxes? Talk to that one guy. I gotta be able to, right? Nope. Kitty is too little for this big city. Alright, I guess maybe we'll get a power-up or something. I'm thinking in video game terms. You shouldn't leave your kitchen open like that. Someone could go ahead and just... Oh no, you spent so... Oh my gosh. That's gonna crack. Oh, that's gonna... Buy physics. To send you into... Surprised this thing hasn't made a single sound yet. From the wind, it's supposed to... Fluttering. Smash items. This game encourages me to be a... Good to know. You guys' fault for... Very... Good. Very fragile. Let's go for a swim. No, okay. What maybe, like, I thought that maybe like not know where to throw me and I can look funny. I'd say that's. I think this. Speaking of things that are wrong with me, how's about the money problem out there? Busted. Well, it isn't a flying kitty. Talking to me? Talking to me? Well, I don't see any other small cats casually whacking at its crows in midair. That was you. So sorry, it was an accident. An accident, eh? Sounds like you need more flying practice. But I can't actually fly. And you never will with that attitude. Come on, just flap your wings and follow me. I hate butts. Hate butts. Your problem now, random garden person. Vibrate. Artist. What's your deal? I made a friend. I just like it. Oh, the paint doesn't even. Brown, what is that? Sorry, is that not what you wanted? Make it up to you. I had a whole thing about, like, I was gonna talk about weighing me down, but I realized I don't actually want to do that on a. But I will tell you, other people are probably, well, maybe, but it doesn't get to be that way. I heard, if anything, this find people of the city alive and a problem for everyone and not facing the. Bro's still up there. Alright. There we go. Another goal complete. On my list of goals to complete. What? Raining porcelain. God help us all. That's. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Okay. Also, I don't think it's. Whatever. Literally can't. Strong kid. Oh my gosh. Classic shortcut opening from software. But yeah. I've been kind of trying to hide, trying to not like bring attention. I am Hey, be quiet over there. Honestly, there's dogs right there in the street. So there you are. What took you so long? Did you forget to flap your wings? I don't have wings. What? Then how were you even... Then how were you flying? I wasn't. I was falling, with style. I fell off my window spot, and now I'm all the way down here. If you can't fly, how are you planning to get back up there? Uh-oh. You're in quite a pickle, aren't you? Let me have a think. I've got it. How about the inferior flying that you wingless creatures do? The hopping and the puffing of and the claws? Climbing? That's what I said. Not sure I have the energy for climbing. I was already getting hungry when I fell. Food is all for the soul and the body. That's what they... So if a friendly neighborhood crow to happen to have a lovely juicy fish... Really? And this brings us to familiar crow territory. Supply and demand. I can supply one yummy fish, and I will demand 25 shinies. What's a shiny? A lot of things are shiny. Shiny is an adjective. You're gonna have to more specific wording. You must know what shinies are. They're in the gleaming doodads you find hidden everywhere. In bushes, on ledges, sometimes at the traffic cones. They're valuable? Some people. Valuable? They're priceless! Priceless in the sense that the merchants won't give you a price for it when you present it to them. Asking the real... Both of these are the real questions. I'm gonna haggle a little bit. Did I say priceless? I meant worthless. Dangerous even. To everyone except crows. In fact, they shouldn't be lying around the city like this. They could hurt somebody. We love... Love crow community awareness. If we collect for 25 shinies, I'll be able to dispose of them very responsibly. You'll be heroes. I get a fish? Oh. I'm on it. Your game, side quest activity. Now I understand that they need, like, have these, order better buys, yada yada yada. But I am putting them in the middle of the road like that is just kind of like not gonna help much. I don't. Oh hey, a shiny. And I just keep it in my little cat pocket. Cats have pockets, you know? Just like wombats and kangaroos. They don't. That was a lie. I just wanted to find a through line to that, but it actually used false equivalents even in the joke department. Gonna get it? Ladybug hat. Is this lady? No, sorry. Lady make me lucky? Oh, you can put hats on them. They're naked right now. These are the joys you could only experience with being a cat. Unrelated, but what's everyone's opinion on clothes? I like clothes because they can hide my shame. Me as a... very much... a lot to me. Able to do that. Point. I don't think anyone's gonna get hurt by shinies in the trash can unless they dumpster dive like I do. But yeah. Wait, back to what I was talking about ages ago. Had a rough time. It wasn't much a... It wasn't so much a rough time in that I was actively suffering, but it was anxiety based. Anxiety makes you uh very much. Okay, there is a sprint button. I was gonna say sprint is very uh don't touch me. I just want to go to. Okay. Everybody get that an eye. Be such a eye. Yeah. Happened in the middle of the week, and then I was like, I bet there's a. Over. Okay, yes. Yippee! Yeah, but anyway, is somewhat financial related, and it is in the vein of what was I gonna say? And you know, um, and then I had a small out. I had a small freak out today at the normal trans worries, like governments deciding we don't deserve to live because we exist. Every time I'm reminded of that, I'm like, sucks. Which is why I don't like to think about it. I'm not the type of person. My first thought was like, I'm not the type of person who thinks all the time. I fit. But yeah, all about in like stuff. Like I'm not. I don't care with that sort of thing. It runs the rest of my day and be into a depression nap. I hope I can bring good to the world my own way by doing what I love to do, for myself and hopefully others, if I'm even capable of thing. What's wrong with you? A little more? Ah, yes. How to get out of here? Uh-oh. Everything okay in there? I wanna go, yes. Maybe. And so I assumed you. Wow. Like some help? I'm I'm buried in your butt right now. I hope you don't mind. But please don't. Oh, please don't call. I need to be helped now, please. I push. Can you? Oh, it's a cocoon. You're welcome. What were you doing in there? Feathers. A new invention. I saw something like. I assumed it must be famous inverted collector's edition Geku commemorative medallion. Or well, then I went. I'm standing. Have it in your mouth now. Famous inverted collector's edition Geku commemorative medallion. Oh, sorry. There, I corrected it. Why do you want the border collecting Geku? Those medallions are the ones with the weird error that makes Geku look like a weird sea monster exposed to nuclear radiation instead of a big gecko exposed to nuclear radiation. Worth a fortune. Turned out to be a normal shiny, and then I got stuck. Want it? Please? Here. Hey, did you say you were an inventor? I did. I love to solve problems. Some animals even say I make new problems just so I could solve them. Or is literally causing problems on purpose. Good for him. How rude. Rude? No, it's a compliment. Like when they say, oh dear, this will take some getting used to, or Tanuki, really shouldn't have, or I didn't know a raccoon could disrupt this much space-time. Actually, that last one was pretty rude. I'm very clearly a Tanuki, not a raccoon. Raccoon? Like a little bird fox with a long stripy tail. Apparently some people think they look like Tanuki. I can't see it myself. Working on now. Ah, it's all very exciting. In fact, that's why I needed the... Wait! No. Feathers? You may be having a migraine. Ah, that's probably get that. You should probably get, like, some help. I don't think it's healthy to just in the pipe like that. You have feathers somewhere about your person. I know it. Who knows where you're keeping them? No, I could have sworn I smelled them. Ah, well, if you come across any feathers, please bring them to me. I need 3 for a cool project I'm working on that distorts space-time. Perhaps I would ask personal. I told me to why I'm here today, you know. I completely walked past you, deal with you. Hey, yes. Come to see the birds. Never seen them so close before, not without glass in the way. Ah, and then... Can you even get closer to them? And yes, in fact, hold them. Trick is to tell them. How rude. That's rude. Ow! They took me by surprise. Well, the best part was the little one. They are quite curious, cautious enough to avoid little kids. First, there's the bread prop. Everybody expects the bread proposition. Works as follows: 1, 2, that's 3. My controller rumbles when that happens. Get bird on the mic. Okay, got it. Bread plus bird equals catching. Maths. But, do you have any bread I could borrow? Alas, no. Bread comes from not cats. Okay. Briefcases. Does that make it theirs? Rarely, but of course if you master the art of getting out of... Back with it. Oh. Advice. I was like, what do I need to catch a bird for? And I remembered what I needed to catch a bird for. Literally the other person. Birds don't seem to... Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay. I need to go to a place not content. I don't get got my permission. Okay. I guess the birds I'd love to hang around here. There we go. That's all I needed. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, again, the birds don't really care about. I'm like standing right here. Oh, they don't. Must be a really good sandwich shop around here. So many people. Sandwiches. I get one of those. Bad for the birds as well. Actually, the birds poop. He's gonna clean that up. Really not me. My claws are not made of sponge. That's the only reason why I refuse public service. Like this game. I mean, like... Oh, yeah. I just like mountains. Price. However many times it's been. Excellent. I didn't even need to have the peak. Alright. Nicky bro. Take your flying machine at the ready. Sorry, I'm a bit stupid. I'm a bit directionally challenged. That won't be a problem. Oh, how exciting. I forgot my manners. Just nicely. Oh, I forgot the voice edit for this guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And do you want to see a cool invention that short space-time? Behold the magic of engineering! Why can't I get some of that in real life? Whoa! Neat portal, huh? That's where it goes. It was. More, the flashy swirly glow isn't just sewer vapors. It's magic! That means it's now part of the pet work, trademark. Mean the network? I do not. Network, but it's pet. That... I do not take that as an insult, and I think that speaks lots to my character. Where does it go? The proof of concept, so it actually only goes over there. But that still bypasses this fence, so you should not hold back on your admiration of in. Let me know if it works. Wait, what? Blade reaction cat, my favorite. But I've turned it to a white mark on the floor. It said ta-da! That might... Wait, where are you? Well, really dark and it's not as exciting. Does that sound like a place? Really dark? Uh-oh, let me consult my feedback questionnaire. Okay, here we go. Question 1 is test subjects in possession of their own eyeballs? Why would I not have my own eyeballs? I'll take that as a yes. Question 2 is test subject in possession of all necessary limbs? There are unnecessary limbs. I think I fire all of my limbs at... Well, I mean, be able to walk and jump at full power, which, you know, I definitely won't be able to live without in some circumstances. Like the test subject is becoming uncooperative. Why don't you try moving around and we can see if that answers the link question. Here I am. Where am I? Oh, you landed in the trash? Why didn't you say so earlier? Trash? That's why the smell was familiar. I have returned to my people! Very exciting. Means the pet work trademark works. Fine-tune the rifle system a little. No, when you've done that, I'll hop back in. Back. Come back. Come back, you know. Turn journey. Turn what? Bit where I come back to the first portal, Tanuki. Fascinating, yes. I can see it now. That would be useful. Especially with how you're now on the other side of an unclimbable fence and everything. I'll tell you what, I'll get to work on that return journey for you and you can go explore. How do you think it take? I find that there are a few recrimination. I do not commit to deadline. Get in touch when the improvements are ready for a test subject. Lab assistant. Bye! How do I need to aim? Can't do helicopters. That. Done now. Good contribution to science. I'll let you know when I finish analyzing the data. Okay. I knew it was wholly unreal. Alright. I'm gonna speed up the infrastructure out of frustration. If I need more feathers, I want to pounce on this guy just... Okay, well that's... I'll score. Like I'm definite. Somewhat unrelated. I feel like I'm a little more reactive when it comes to... Hey, you mad at me? Am I not allowed to be in here? Rude. Those shinies could hurt someone in that conveniently placed glass jar over there. That bird has mastered the art of air standing. Really a genius of our time. This. That guy gonna be mad that I'm removing hard hat. Hello, it's very safety. Yeah, can I expect your snacks? I suppose it's only appropriate. Place like this. Surely now they won't get mad at me. Okay, this isn't not cash money yet. I'm in the sand. That is part of something. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What's up with you? Oh no, oh no, oh no. You okay? Do I look okay? That's not a good one. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to snip. That's okay. Something happened. I made a big mistake. Big! Huge! Oh. I don't know why the lol was necessary. Help to talk about it. Such a small kid to help with though. I mean, as mistakes go, this is even bigger than the great hashtag Shadowban catastrophe of 2021. I was not aware of this transgression, or whatever it is. Yeah, as stated before, I'm not aware. Because how can I be expected to run an hashtag effective hashtag Taffy takeover on social media without a working phone? Why are you... Very valid question, but I think probably effective one. Yes. Is it hashtag magic, hashtag spell, hashtag question mark? Here to the same. Sort of. You don't know many of them, lol. It's more like hashtag this. Got it. They're called hashtags, by the way. You use them to weave your stuff into different online spaces. Sounds like a magic spell to me. Can I see these spaces? I'd like to go to them. Oh, actually, I don't want to go to them, please. I specifically became a cat to avoid such spaces. Gotta get away from the toxicity. Oh, but my phone, and my phone currently looks like this. Bug user. Oh, my human has one of those, but it's less gloopy. So is mine usually. I like drops it in concrete. Lol. What does lol mean? I don't think you keep saying. Hang on. Saying that word, I do not mean to think what you think. I don't think it means what you think it means. Oh, it just means laughing out loud. Okay, you do know what it means, but you just sporadically, without rhyme or reason. But you weren't laughing at all. You were sad. But if I say lol when I'm sad, you can't tell I'm sad, or at least that was the idea. I see. Lol. Lol, Lamau, get wrecked. Right? Dropping the phone thingy is why you're upset? Yes, I need it for work. Effie is going to fire me, for sure, if I don't fix it, lol. Effie. Found my boss? Or I was getting... So then... What would that make her to you? Or... No, I'm blanking here. I don't understand the lingo. Icon, a phenomenon, a nightmare. I think Forbes magazine called her the fluffiest billionaire on the internet. A fluffy nightmare. Wait, Daffy a cat? No, Daffy is the cat. Oh, that's her up there. Oh, I know her. I see her in my human's phone thingy. Not her behind developers. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink. It's not going to sound like not going to sound like oh when I do it. Hello? There we go. Like the water didn't even pick up on the microphone. Like if I move further behind over here, you can't really. If I do that, you see? I'll have to go back and see how that actually works. Here's the coolest house and the best outfits and the fluffiest fur. Oh yeah, we were talking about Daffy, yeah. I picked those outfits, and I styled that fur. In fact, I was here looking for inspiration when I dropped my phone. My phone means no internet, and no internet means no new Tappy content for her fans. Oh. But that's dreadful news. We have to fix it. It's nothing to laugh out loud about, you bug. I'm sorry, that feels derogatory. You, despite being chronically online, you don't seem that bad. Let me think. I know. I'll get you a new phone. You can do that? I think so. Humans have at least one phone thingy each, so let's just borrow one. They love Taffy, so they'll be delighted to help. Be right here, Beetle. I'll be back with that phone in no time. LOL. A meow. Thanks. Okay, but first off... Danger behavior. To find a human with a phone is what it's supposed to be doing, right? That's food, but that's not water. I finally found out what different things mean. Good of you not to like get any closer to me. Very considerate. Very. I think we get along, you and I, little doggy. Oh, little doggy. Unrelated, but. Okay, what did I do? Okay. Anyway, I created a disaster for me. That's parkour. Oh. Parkour. Give me that shiny little dime. Yeah. Sorry, I was saying something before, wasn't I? Unrelated, but I have been, it's come up on my online feed. That just kind of goes against the, whole chronically online is bad for you thing. Well, not entirely, but it can have good. I shoot animal videos, including cats bonding with dogs, and so just baby animals bonding with bigger animals. And now, distracted. My plan all along. Give me a shiny new toy. Corn dogs are over. This is the hair of corn cat. I love corn. That was the through line of the joke I made. Anyway, yeah. Perhaps I could wax philosophical about how you such for people of such Alright, I gotta get these. Might have stuff inside them. I think Bro told me about it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I guess I could wax philosophical about how beautiful types of fonts can it go. Oh, you did that to yourself. How pretty. How smart animals, how much smarter animals are than we give them credit for. That's basically the whole point of it. Get what's under or it gets angry. Not all of them have it. He's fine with me now because I have hard hat protection. That's so cool. I actually wasn't wholly expecting that to happen. Okay, I can unblock this. It's teleportation. At least I know where all my limbs are. Let's see what Professor Tanuki has to say. Sorry, I kind of need that. Sorry. A fluffy idol's life is on the line, probably. Livelihood at the very least. I hope you know how to crack a password. You did it! You did it! Thank you so much. You want the odd one? It takes pictures? You just can't do emailing or anything. What's emailing? I'm a cat. I can actually do that without having it be a silly bit. Yippee. You don't do emailing? I don't think so. No. Never been deceived? Or heard the phrase per my last message? No. Although I do purr all my messages now that I come to think about it. Absolute life you must lead, pity. Anyway, here's your phone. Goku ditch phone. Might not be smart anymore, but the camera still works. Press open photo mode to start taking pictures. Photos is really quite simple. Bring up the camera, pose, and click. In fact, you should take a celebratory selfie right now. Get the camera and get snapping. uh, like holy, like like deep. What you see before you die. Okay, that was it. Okay, so I need to take photos to 100% complete the game. Is not per my usual, um, like, not per my usual, uh, priority when it comes to playing video games. Land in your lap. Okay. Please everyone, or get please by everyone. Not in a perverted way. I am but a cat, and all I know is and play and stuff and stuff. I'm looking at the audio waveform on my on my on the monitor I've looked at. Very useful that I can look at that so I don't have to, you know. Every time it doesn't pick up with every word I say, I start to worry. And I think that's valid. If you can't hear me, then you know, now that I'm talking about it, I want to stop the noise, like the noise gate. I have to face the microphone and do this. No one else in the house right now, which was my main concern last time. So we Those were sound testing noises by Cell. Like and subscribe for the next series of those because because my OCD tendencies will uh, allow for it. Where's Professor Tanuki? Why would he leave me in my time of need? Actually, kind of disrespectful, man. How many shinies do I have? What are these? What are those? What the heck is mischief? What does it give me in this context? Gift sparrow hat, fine horse. I don't know what any of that means, and I'm scared. What am I? I'm just looking for. I'm just looking for things, you know? I even see where my shinies are. There my shinies are. Okay. All these people just have phones and and bread in their hands. You probably not look at your phone while you're walking the whole time. I can't disrupt business. I don't want to. Don't want to force people out of business. That's, there's being a cat, and then there's being a menace to society. Then there's being a menace to society, and then there's just being a freaking asshole. I don't want to be the latter. Excuse me. Hi, I was just wondering if you could help me. I'm the mayor. If the mayor can't help you, no one can. Thank goodness I found you. You see, your worship, I need to get home, and I need shinies, and there are all these trash cans, and... Well, one thing at a time, friend. I can't roll my ass, just pretend I can. This all sounds like work. Cats are not built for work. Cats are built for mischief and snoring. We are soft, sleepy, sometimes there's whimsy, sometimes there's pushing things onto the floor. Yes, but... Your enthusiasm is tiring. The mayor cannot help anyone when sleepy. I didn't mean to... So you must help the mayor achieve nap time. It is only right and proper. Your first responsibility as deputy mayor will be the hated jars of jam. Remove these eyesores from the mayor's vision. But it's just jam. It is a symbol that a human no longer fears the cat. They leave their glass jars on shelves and expect them to stay there, or cannot continue. I guess that makes sense, but when you say remove them, swipe, push, crash. The breaking of these jars be a lullaby for your poor mayor. And you'll help me? The mayor cannot hear you over the noise of symbolic jam. Man, I have a feeling this guy is just an asshole. Like I was mentioning before. Like, what do you mean the jam? What do you mean your eyesight is blocking you from sleeping? It's blocked. Ugh. I want whatever that is, I think. I think I do. I don't... Oh, they just give this one to me. Apple hat. It's better to find a cute kitty in your apple than a worm. I agree. And just to live by those words, I shall put the apple hat. This gives me an idea. I don't have to worry about tasks and stuff. I'm just taking things as I please. Take things as they come, doing as I please. I am with my people. This cashier lady doesn't seem to mind. Isn't this adorable? No one appreciates my work. Hello. Hi. Are you really too busy to pet me? Take me with you. I need a new home. I can't get to my old one. Man. I don't have shit in Detroit. Supersonic sound box? Ouch. Another shiny. One more and I'll be certified rich. I'm torn on whether that seems like is a sign for exciting discovery, or perhaps the sunbeams are just going to incinerate me on sight. Just like that one moment in Resident Evil 5. Do cats lie down like that? I've never seen a cat lie down like that. Granted, I've not seen a lot of cats in real life, but think the principle still stands. Who did it better? Alright, I could just nap the whole day away, but I can't be thinking of I have things to do. I am a cat. I don't have anything to do. I need to get home, but like, I'm allowed to have fun along the way. Who says I'm not? Oh, hello. Are you native around here? No, I can't say that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I apologize, Dapper Chameleon. That sounded so rude. Hello? Are you talking to me? Of course. You can see me? Yes? Astonishing. I've never met anyone who could see through my superior camouflage. Does this mean my power is fading? Are you a magician? I've seemed to meet a lot of people who claim to know magic today. Like a couple, but it's weird that it happened twice. Indeed. Actually, if you can see me, you may be able to see the magician's hat I wear. It lets other magicians know I'm patrolling the area. They can see you too? Absolutely not. I am invisible to all. That is why I'm rather impressed to be noticed by you. For example, I'm so good at disguising myself that I can even make my words disappear. Watch this. Color me impressed. See that? No, you did it, because my words are totally camouflaged. That is pretty cool. Thank you for engaging with the medium. Thank you. It took years to perfect. If you're a master of camouflage, how come I can see you? Quite. Perhaps it's to do with your eyes being so weird. Oh no. I need eyes as well for my survival. If I were in the big city without my eyes, I'd be in a lot of trouble. If I couldn't see the stream or hear the stream, both of them would be bad. How am I even able to hear outside this apple hood that I'm wearing? Have you seen them? I don't think I can. You just have to tell me. Why you gotta knock my eyes? They're cute. How dare you? Well, for a start, they're on the front of your face. That's weird. It is? And they don't seem to stick out at all. They're right inside your head, taking up valuable brain room. Maybe I used my eyes for thinking? Can you at least move them in different directions at the same time? I don't think so. Should I be worried, do you think? I couldn't say. I'm a magician, not a vet. However, if your weird inferior eyes are truly immune to my vanishing act, then I finally met a worthy opponent. Wait, what? I must learn to outsmart your weird eyes. I will don new disguises, practice new tricks, engage the noble art of self-improvement. I don't want you to change on my account. Be yourself. Legally, you cannot be anyone else. And also, you are unique. You are a treasure to the world. Everything you can do is unique and valuable. Please don't change on my account. Please. Ah, sweet kitty. So weird. So small. So wrong. No, to restore my reputation as the world's most concealed creature, I must change. It's the only way to defeat your weird eyes. When you say you want to defeat my eyes, I challenge you to fight me again, cat. Here? No, I shall leave this place while I adjust my technique, and I shall reappear somewhere else. Obviously, I'll be almost impossible to detect, so I will leave you with a clue to my general location. Ahem. There's a place where hard hats shine, where concrete pours and diggers whine. I'll be camouflaged nearby, invisible to your weird eye. Do you mean eyes? Have you ever heard of a poetic license? Uh, Sir, I am a cat. Well, I have one, and I'm not afraid to use it. Anyway, good luck finding me. Whoa, he really did vanish. Well, I finally met my match. That didn't work. I couldn't bait him out. Where am I now, actually? Okay, I have enough shinies to do something other than this. Oh hey, I'm just over here. Okay. Let me get into not costume. Let me get appropriate workwear on. Alright. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that was wet cement. I mean, that's how Beetle did their thing. So, I talk to you again? Nah, you're just, You know what, this vanishing trick might actually have some merit, because I can't see anything from over here. Ouch. Unless there are multiple construction sites I need to worry about. Controller loves to vibrate to tell me I've done something. How do a silly little game of figure out this puzzle? Is it much of a puzzle? Can you... Ouch. Not ouch. That's just... I just react badly to so many things. It's called having anxiety... Oh my god, I can't even climb up that. Those indents in the cement pile are gonna be there forever, it seems. Buddy, have you seen a pretentious chameleon around here wearing a hat? What am I saying? Of course you haven't. It's a chameleon. I feel stupid for even asking. Why did that not work? Unless there are other work sites nearby, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Can we be friends now? Okay, I guess you keep doing your own thing. Not, can't really stop you there. Wee. Any pen can? Either I'm looking in the wrong place, or I'm just silly. How much longer am I going to keep up this, keep this up? The true answer, of course, is as long as I feel like it. I am, in fact, playing this game to relax, not to be 100% completion. Should be 100% completion. Yeah, okay, good one. Perhaps there is an indent somewhere in the walls that is chameleon shaped. can't help but think that there were multiple construction site adjacent areas. I guess I'll worry about it later. I should go forth and get my reward for the 25 shinies. What rewards will I get? I'm gonna keep the hard hat on though, in case I do need to come back. I interacted with the vending machine actually. I could do with some unmarked soda. What could go wrong from eating one of those? I see soccer goal but no soccer ball. I can't believe this is where we fall. That was bad. But it's all I got. You must understand. Okay. Got that. Alright, Crow. Thank you for waiting here this whole time. I'm sure you had better things to do. Are all these shinies? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So shiny, so pretty, so reflective. Here's a pretty Crow. Self-aggrandizing yourself is not your job. Are you disposing of them properly? Responsibly? Yes. And with that, we've completed our first 2 rogue acts together. Can I try disposing of them? Definitely not. These are ancient Crow rituals. What do I get, my reward? Your what? Oh yes, your reward. Oh, where on earth did I see that dish? Just a minute. Wait, Crow? Was this a scam? Where'd he go? He'll be back, hopefully. Yeah. Whoa, a fish. You should give me some climbing energy. Not enough to get it all the way home, but it's a start. Where do I start climbing? There. You're going to need more fish to make it all the way up to the top. Do you have any more? Not right now, but I've seen them elsewhere at the city. Just keep your eyes open and you'll find them. Thank you. No worries. Enjoy the fish. Oh, and keep hold of any shinies you find out there. I've just had an idea. Oh, I didn't see right away. This fish is giving you the energy to climb Ivy. Oh. I see. That's why you had that there. Okay, before I go the way they intended me to go, I want to test something real quick. No, it's not that way. I'm doing things my own way today. I think that's the moral of the story. Or rather, what the, what I want to do differently today. It's labeled Zoomies, that's cute. Damn it, why did I not unblock it when I had the chance? Humans, please place these more responsibly. How's the kitty supposed to get around in this world? Is this Ivy enough? No, I guess not. Oh god, we have climbing stamina, just like Genshin Impact. I could have said Breath of the Wild, but I'm not cultured enough to go to that place. Gosh. Hang on, I need it to be full. Okay, this works. The most inconvenient climbing stamina I've ever had. Eggplant. That's one weird looking egg. Hello? Beauty routine. Just cleanse and tone and moisturize. How do I do that? How do I do that? Guys, you can't just, like, introduce me to these things and not, like... Oh, this game has a meow button as well. Why did I not try this? Am I stupid? Oops, I dipped my toes in it. That's scary. Very scary. Poor little kitty. Notice me. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess you've got business to go on. What is... Wait, what is that? Is that like... Are those snails? Is that like a... ice cream? Is that shrimp? On a stick? Octopus on a stick? Chicken drumstick on a stick? Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, it's mine now. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm no longer on fire. The water saved me. Alright, fine. Let's see what this leads to. And this is where they introduced me to the concept of climbing stamina. This will take me ever closer to the house that I'm supposed to go to. The house that I live in, the house that belongs to me. Not legally, but... Hello there. I wonder if you could provide some, urgent assistance? I think it depends on the problem. Oh, I see. Quite right, quite right. I don't want to alarm anyone, yet it's a rather pressing concern. Although perhaps I'm just panicking. But there's no two ways about it. About what? Oh, didn't I say? I seem to have mislaid my ducklings. Mislaid? Is this a bird joke? I don't follow. I'm jumping between voices. Never mind, missing ducklings sounds pretty serious. It does, doesn't it? What happened? Well, we were all enjoying an educational tour of the neighborhood, be teaching the youngsters some local history, etc. For example, you know, the robot statue in the park behind us? Wait, did the robot take the ducklings? The robot uprising. The AI uprising has come too fast too soon. Oh dear me, no. That would be rather out of character. You see, the robot is quite fascinating. Not a statue in a traditional sense either. Legend has it that a wise duck, no, not too dissimilar from myself in fact, would visit this park every day with this robot friend. Very loyal robots. Delightful. But back then this was a lake. Walking a great wet thing, where the pair would swim. With splashing, frolicking, you know, this sort of thing. Robots in water, eh? Eh? All that fizzling and sputtering. No simpatico at all. Where spatches, wet circuitry, exploding knees. The robot, not the duck, I mean. The robot's swinging days were over. Terribly sad stuff. So he asked the duck to change his programming. Quite the feat if you ask me. Never get my head around computers myself. Duck program helps the duck helps program the robot to wait in the playground while the duck swam. Great idea, and that went beautifully. But one fine day, probably much like this one, truth be told, the duck was attacked by a radioactive monster. Wait, a monster? Geku! Oh, I've heard of Geku. Oh, he's famous around these parts, at least with one guy. I need another drink. I hope I didn't drop any water or anything important. I don't know why I thought starting another story-based RPG anytime soon would help. I don't think my voice is already dying, and it's only been an hour and 20 minutes. I don't think the rest of it's gonna go well. Gecker. Usually Gecker is our protector. You know, bringing fire, saving orphans, charity galas. Lovely chap, apart from the ravages, really. Rampages? Oh yes, you even write those up in little paper documentaries. Very engaging, really. Paper document... Oh, you mean comics? And so Gecker kidnaps a duck. And whoopsie daisy throws him through a star portal. Whoosh, quack, never to be seen again. The thing we mistake for a statue in the playground is actually the loyal robot waiting patiently for his friend to return from his swim. Please get to the point. I can't keep doing the voice much longer. Oh no, it's just a great story. I shared it with the ducklings before we split up to find more neighborhood stories for our little show and tell session. Show and tell? That sounds fun. Eh? Oh yes, I thought so. Anyway, we scampered off in different directions, all very exciting in the moment. But, I suppose this is the crux of the matter. Really, I didn't set a time or place for us to reconvene. Uh-huh. Wasn't sure what to do for the best. Not really a practical duck, you see. But I didn't want us to be rushing around missing one another. It's dreadful when that happens. So I retraced my steps back here and waited. No luck? Alas, no. But you seem like a practical sort of cat. Very resourceful. So could we team up? I'll keep watch here. We're kind of enjoying it, really. And you scout the city? The whole city? It seems pretty big. Like this dialogue section. You're right. Must be a way for us to narrow down our search. Eureka! We made a city map just last week. Marvelous thing. Part of our project to catalog all different fish hotspots in the city, the ducklings marked each of their favorite places on it to such enthusiasm perhaps, and I bet that's where they will have gone. Here, you take it. My orienteering skills are dreadful, but you'll be able to track them down in no time. It's really good. Advertising pitch of the century. Oh yeah. Ignore the fish markers. Can't see what interest they would be to a kitty, unless you're a budding ichthyologist, of course. Oh, thank you for freeing me. I'm never talking to you. Oh, hey, there you are. And I suppose this means that, fast travel is a go. Hello, esteemed lab assistant. I managed to get to the Petwork portals connected up properly. That was quick. It would have been quicker, but there was a minor space-time incident. Nothing to worry about, though. How minor? I don't wish for any part of space-time to be disrupted, personally. The grand scheme of the multiverse was absolutely trivial. Just a teeny tiny set of water pipe explosions that fell out of the universe. Future in the other universe into the recent past of this. What? Is that where all this water came from? Turns out I've been using linear spacetime when I should have used quadratic spacetime. Laughable, really. You want to try it out? It's really cool. You need to test a friend. Are we friends? I mean, I scratch your back, you scratch mine, but then you kind of threw me in the hole, not knowing what would happen. Quadratic space-time, although now that you mention it, drastic space-time could be very interesting too. Are either of them safe? I assume so. Anyway, if we get this working, you can use it to fast travel around the city. I'm a gamer, but I'm also a cat, but I'm torn between two identities. I must revert to cat. If we get the Petwork up and running, you'll be able to zoom between any of the active magical manholes without needing to run or climb. Actually sounds great. Right, but first comes the fine-tuning. You in? Okay, let's do it. But so you know just yet, hear me out. I said yes! Firstly, there are— wait, what? I said yes! For real? I'm curious. Hey, this is so exciting, you won't regret it. You need pet this again? Not this time. First journey was so short I had leftovers. Hop in. Going to work this time, 100% sure. But take. Okay, I don't have a choice in the matter. Oh, I remember that hammer. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. You came back. I thought I'd scared you off when I jumped out the window. That was you? Goodness me, you did give me quite a fright. Sorry. I just get so excited when people come to visit. You're a dog, right? Only the bestest, goodest dog. My human says so. Nice to meet you properly. Didn't know there was an official bestest best dog title. Ah, you ain't known me by other accolades. Perhaps the squishiest, smoothiest potato? Sure, or the fuzziest, happiest little pooper? This is... Peace was never an option, it seems. Are you sure? Are you sure? Certain. I remember because she said several times while squishing my tummy with her nose. Gosh, that woman must have multiple animal categories. Then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow potato. Likewise. Anyway, it was lovely to chat. I hope you have a good day. Don't go. There's this thing that happened. Can you help me, little potato? What do you need help with? I've lost my... oh my gosh. I'm so sorry for your loss. I guess I guess that's... I guess reading is off the charts for you. I'm so sorry. My tennis balls are gone. Come through and I'll okay. Thank you for clarifying. Oh my goodness. Can I come through? Oh, over here. Nice to meet a friendly face of all the dogs that that have been jumped back from. Me when I'm delivering a baby. Guys, this is important. I appreciate this might be a silly question, but aren't they behind you? Oh yeah, so they are. I'm the sillier one here. What? Oh, those? No, these are just my regular favorite tennis balls. I'm talking about my extra special favorite tennis balls. They're very different. What happened to them? Oh, well, you see, Tanuki built me a present. Ah, let me guess. There was an incident of some sort. Not to start with, it was so cool. You'd put tennis balls in, and it would throw them for me while my owner was at work. That sounds really nice. It was perfect for a while, but it so did go rogue one day. Balls everywhere. Me on the hub, and it caught on fire a tiny bit. I got most of them back, but my three favorites are still missing. And the machine. I buried it, but please don't tell Tanuki. She'd be so sad. Oh, I apologize if I ever misgendered Tanuki at any moment. Oh sorry, please, can you help me find my favorite balls? I'd be so grateful. Sure, but how will I know if they're your favorites? Don't all tennis balls look the same? Absolutely not. Each one is totally different from others. The scent, the taste, the texture, the personality. Not sure I'd be able to tell the favorites from the non-favorites if that's the case. Oh, my favorite balls also have bright rainbow-colored stripes. That's a description I could work with. Gay balls, gay balls, gay balls. Me when I'm on Grindr. Okay, anyway. Yes, please, just put them in the hole in front of me and I can guard them properly. Sure thing, big potato. I love the camaraderie we've built up with this fellow. Sorry, this is my house now. I'm crashing here because you see, I fell out of my house and I don't have the energy to climb back up. been an hour and a half, and I feel like my voice could die any moment now. I feel like could be that I need to. That I feel the need to project with all the. Whoop. Hey, so about that tennis ball uh incident. I'm gonna stick with the same voice. Like Transfem swag. This portal is on the network, but I need a feather to power it up. Got any? Okay, so that's how I get what I need more feathers for. By the way, you should tell tell them to stop. Rude. You should tell your fellows. You should. I want you to know that that someone's been stomping in the grounds, and the evidence is right there. Go see for yourself. I thought you ought to know. Gable. You know, precision jumping might actually, you know, might be able to use it for some, like, I think it exists for a reason. Shiny. Can I really not pick it up? Wow, my character is homophobic. One ball coming right up. There we go. My diaphragm. No, I said diaphragm, not diagram. Oh, I didn't realize this subquest would have them all in the same. Bro just does not care. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That works. You could fetch that yourself, you know. I have to do all the work around here. My power levels just aren't on the level of that of the cat from Stray. But god damn it, do I try my best. Stop that. Okay, I only need one more. Did that not register on the... I hear something shiny. Oh, that might have... Actually, that might have just been the... I'm having a bit of navigational difficulties, I apologize. Come on. Come on. Come on. You did it, little potato. Thank you, thank you. As a reward, here's an official little potato costume. Hey, thank you, Big Potato. An official little potato costume courtesy of my friend Big Potato. I was kind of hoping I'd learn how to dig or something, but you know what? You're too wholesome for me to get mad at. Thank you, Big Potato. Let's be potatoes in solidarity. I just need to find some boyards. Oh, I want to kick that ball so bad. I want to kick that ball so bad. I don't know if I can make it up there, but gosh darn, am I gonna try. Okay, well, gave it a try at least. Amazing how the world opens up to those with ivy climbing skills and curious little hearts. Hang on. You've returned home. Thank me later. Her really is very particular with these, with how to grab these cones. I'll deal with that can later. Here's the ball. Oh, I'm dribbling. Oh, put me in the World Cup. Put me in the league. Oh, she, she's on a hot streak. She shoots. She shoots again. She scores. Yeah. Sorry, I would sound more excited, but my voice is not built for such strenuous cat ability. Let me take care of litter. Let me be a good cat, Maricat. We need... Where's the nearest bin? Now that we don't have more good Samaritans among the Christian base. Sorry, didn't mean to get real there. I just looked. I want to know what's in the briefcase.
Huh?
Are you gonna pick it back up? Okay, the briefcase remains a mystery. Didn't really think about the implications of what big city I was in. But we have sheeps, we have a consistent railway line, and we have the Japanese text should be a dead giveaway on like so many of the signs and stuff. Let me get up the building. Oh, I'm already halfway there. Look at me go. Can't even crawl under vents. Ugh. This is hiding something, it's gotta. No moon jumping. Oh, I didn't realize you were there. Weren't you scared being stuck up there like that? Birds are really scared of stuff like that. Dad says that's flying in our feathers. Speaking of your dad, we should get you back to him and for show and tell. I can tell all about flying. He saw me in the air. I went so high I have the myself. Just go and then you can ask him. Okay. Okay, the guy, I have to escort them back home, do I? That was a good time to find out if there's fall damage. That duck does not know when to wee. What? Is that like a cactus on the ground? Or did I just like accidentally trigger fall damage? Either one could be it. Banana hat. Need to make like a banana and split. This is here for a reason, and the reason is not apparent to me. Come on. Back to where everything makes sense. Whatever that means. God, I have to walk so far with this little guy walking behind me. Buddy, I'm a fellow, I'm just like one of you. Oh my gosh, it's actually doing something. They're fine with me now. I've become one of them. Thank you, Big Potato, for... What a relief. Wait, this isn't the full brood. Which is the thing my partner tends to notice. Should I leave them here while I carry on with the search? No, I'll help. Let me help. You can save the kitty as long as you promise to behave nicely. I promise. The kitty being followed by ducklings reminds me of a story I heard as a youngster. Quite a big tale, you see that? Let's go. Okay. Well, I have a friend, and this friend is compliant in all the crimes I commit from here on out. If I borrow some feathers, it would make the whole side quest I was doing a bit more convenient. Do that, and give me this. I'm finding myself... Hatsuma hat. Aren't you glad to... No. No, I'm not. Quite the opposite, in fact. I'm finding that, let me through. Finding myself having a relaxed time compared to all the, you know, again, like, overperforming, like just, like, objective-based gameplay I've had to keep doing. I've committed myself to, etc., etc. It's a nice change of pace, just being a cat. I don't have a very strong narrative to, like, commit to, like Stray. I can freely keep building a habit of making reference old streams, just so you have to... What? Yeah, no, you don't have to do that. I'm just playing. I'm just playing like a... Saying... Is that a GameCube? GameCube. It's shaped like a GameCube. It has a slot for a Nintendo 64 cartridge, and it's got the generic, like, Xbox controller style stuff covered. I want to play the video game as a cat. Well, I'm playing a video game. What am I saying? I can play video games anywhere. I have my own video game consoles to do the video games with. What am I saying? Am I stupid? Alright, let's finally talk to... Yeah, let's finally talk to you. Oh my gosh, it's literally Street Fighter. Oh, but Ryu's a duck. Oh my gosh. When the alternate universe... Like, when you move when you move a brick in an alternate universe, and the Chun-Li is also a duck. That's so cool. I love video games. What are we looking at? I think one of the greatest games of all time. Even old enough to be watching this. There's a lot of punching and violence going on. Kids these days shouldn't be, you know. My dad says I have an old soul. Speaking of your dad, he asked me to come collect you for show and tell. And also so you don't get lost or eaten or anything like that as a baby duck in this big world. I'm already a little kitty and I'm struggling quite a lot. Sure. That was easy. Must be a catch. I'll go as soon as the screen stops showing things. And there it is. When will that be? No idea. I think it's looping, so it might never end. Oh, you must be in heaven, but I must be in hell. The screen goes up, you'll probably come back to find your dad. Duckling's on her. I don't want to break the classic video game stuff. How do I have to create water on purpose. This is not a cat thing to do. Here we go. feel bad for doing this. This is my worst nightmare. Someone who has... Whoa, the walls are supposed to be sliding around like that? Definitely not. Oh, when I click I can see purple shapes. I think some time away from that screen is a very good idea. Shall we get you back to your dad? Okay, I can tell him all about the combos I saw. M. Bilson is crazy. I think that's the only duck pun they could make with the Street Fighter cast. That's probably why... that's probably why I said that specifically. Disclaimer, I've never played a Street Fighter game in my life. This is recycling. I don't care if it was full or not. You probably not get a deposit anyway. I don't know what the shrimp on a stick is, like, why that's a thing. Alright. Ducks, you might want to look away for this one. It might be disturbing to the eyes of some. God damn it. You ruined it for me, Tanuki. Also, I wasn't tipped off that, like, the Tanuki was, like, with this being, like, Japan. I went to Japan once, it was nice. I, would like to go again if I could. Oh, the individual chess pieces have physics. Who's gonna pick all this up? Not me. It's not even in the... There's no prompt for it. Is this person okay? I am. Your human seems to be broken. Is everything okay? Oh, really? You see, my sister Ramune has flown away. Sounds pretty serious. Actually, that part was pretty normal. She loves to fly outside. She always comes back with lots of stories about the neighborhood. They seemed extra safe. There are no cars on the street because humans need to fix the leaky pipes. Explains why the roads are so clear and so wet. Yuck. But the yuck is not the problem. Ramune announcing that she was off to battle a cat is the problem. Oh, that spells danger for me. All the cats I've seen today are bigger and hairier than I am, so that could be a problem. Why do you have pubes? Oh, indeed. She watched that Geku vs. Boss Cat movie marathon last week and has been talking about battling cats ever since. I thought she wanted to play fight, sir. I said I'd be Boss Cat if she wanted to play Geku, but apparently she wants to fight a real cat. Are you not a real cat? Am I blind? Not to her. I'm just the big brother who lets her win when she wants to play Geku. She said she needed a real challenge with a real cat. I was about to go look for her, but our human noticed the bird's cage empty and... My sister and my human both need me. How do I choose? You don't need to. I'm exploring the area anyway. I can keep an eye out for Ramune. Really? That would be so kind of you. It's no bother. Just tell me what she looks like. You know those blue birds you see on the street? She's like that, bright yellow. Very fast and very feisty. What do I do when I find her? Good question. Let me think. Wait, that's it. The perfect plan. Ramune doesn't know you, so she will think you're a real cat. I am a real cat. Ignore the fact that I'm wearing a dog hood right now. It can't. I got it from my best friend. And if you catch her and let her get away, it'll be like she's beat the Boss Cat movie. She'll be so happy. Let me live in the moment. Ramune's great at make-believe. You'll have a blast, kid. She likes to fly right along the street right outside the store. Great, I'll get Ramune home in no time. I mean, Geku does not stand a chance against the Boss Cat. Thank you, Boss Cat. Oh, Nice. Good job, you guys. Is that real water? No, it's not. I've overcome my weaknesses. Okay, so I guess this is the Gecko store. The Gecko merch store. Can I bust the security cameras like in the other game? That would be... Not the first place I'd think to take a nap if I were that size. Actually, you know what? I need to take a breather, drink some water, stay hydrated, everyone. The water cured my thirst, but it will not cure my soul or my esophagus. Only time can heal some wounds. Feels different to Stray in the sense that since everything is so silly looking and there's no pressure there's no constant pressure from parasites or like narrative structure. I just live in this moment. I can only hope that the bust of Gecko's head doesn't close on me. Oh, I needed the stretch. I can't. In a headset, I could just lean back and. But with here, I just stay pretty close to the microphone. Yeah, let me move it closer a little. This cable's gonna be stretched a little bit. Where's the mic stand as well? Let me adjust it. It might come up on the sound waves. Just don't worry about it. I'm a professional. I'm not, but you know, I can dream. This is work to some people. Took a bit of work to get it working. So I can't exactly expect this to be a walk in the park. Only I could trade places with that kitty and just be sleeping instead. That will be me eventually. Not right now though. I have things to do, and Kitty has things to do. I did not mean to do that. Just had to get that out of my system. It's Godzilla. It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Yeah, we should run like it is Godzilla. Though it isn't. Okay, there's the other shiny. Okay, maybe I can get the drop on this one. God damn it. Everything everyone does is like, oh, I see. Kitty, you look the kind of cat who drives a stylish accessory too. How did you know? I framed my face with my hands, but you can't see it, and I'm not going to add a webcam. Just give up on that facet. Just give up on that fantasy. Thank you for noticing. I'm a very observant corvid. That's... No, we don't need to relive 2020. Oh, right. There was an extra R in there. You are? Well, it was nice to see you Unrelatedly, have you heard about my new and glorious business venture? It's called Shinies for Hats. You're selling hats now? Absolutely not. But it's literally called Shinies for Hats. Oh, that's the clever part. I'm not selling hats, I'm selling access to hats. You see, the hats live in these little pod machines, I've noticed. And you, helpless kitty, do not have the secret wisdom needed to use machines. What's the difference between you and me, huh? Now let's not quibble over who caught him helpless. Not when there's hats at stake. Only I, Crow, can perform the ancient Crow ritual of inserting a token and turning the knob. Doesn't sound so difficult. Which brings us to business. My proposition is as follows. 10 shinies. Lets you hire one crow, that's me, to retrieve one hat. So you are selling hats? No, I'm a facilitator operating within a gig economy framework. With a business called Chinese for Hats. Yes, but only because Chinese for access to crows who have access to hats tested poorly with customers. You know what? Fair call. To use this business, I pay 10 Chinese so I can get one hat. You must see the subtle economic genius of my idea. I am the hat gatekeeper. Look, do you want a hat or not? I love hats. Here you go. Hedgehog hat. Hedgehogs are nature's hair brushes. I can cosplay. Want to buy a hat? You literally said buy. That's it. You. Frog hat. It's very easy being green. Alright. Let me do my thing, please. Human? I swear to God, human. Human? Okay. What happened there? Maybe the ducks are, like, throwing it off for me. What's in the box? What's in the box? Alright. Oh, I have enough for another hat? Was that... Is that this whole time I was able to do that? Not even gonna dignify that with a response. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna do something and you're not gonna like what it is. Okay, it does work. Cool. Give me what you have. Let me go inside the Family Mart. That knockoff Family Mart. When I was in Japan, they had like they had like straight up meals that you could buy from the Family Mart. Thank you. I really needed some love today. Oh, the yellow bird just flew away. Yeah, it was very easy and convenient to get food. Weren't a lot of oh, there's another gotcha hat spot store. I've been training for this all week, boss cat. Okay. Well, no one said it was gonna be easy, exactly. I should have saved for those hats. Oh my god. Don't scare the birds, please. You big creatures. What? Seriously? Come on. Is it trying to heave me off? Pew pew pew. Oh no, Bosca has the mighty Geku class with his core prison. Is the end for our brave hero? Bosscat Destroyer, fun. That sounds tempting, but I want to... I just want to play to the fantasy. Not so fast, Bosscat. I may be small, but I am mighty. Uh-oh. Geku pow. Geku kick. Geku slam. You lose again, Bosscat. What a glorious victory for Geku. Wait till my brother hears about this. So tired to come up with a voice. Not the most tired, but tired in, like, spirit and vocal strength. Alright, is everyone good and happy now? Is this person gonna be okay? Bosscat, are you here for a rematch? I regret my last battle. Oh, hello, complete stranger I've never met before. You're the famous Bosscat. I was pretending to be a magic cat. Oh my gosh, this is just so endearing. So tell me about your epic battle of Sat they missed. That's okay, the fewer witnesses the better. Well, as a constellation prize, let me teach you a soothing emote. You're gonna need whatever this is so well. No, Mr. Roach, to my human, there's lots of snuggling left to do until I get them back on their feet. Just allow me to meet you both. Good luck with the human. Bye, Bosscat. We're friends now. How do I perform emotes? How do I perform emotes? Game, please tell me how to perform emotes. Let me save my game. Minus button? No. L3, R3. I tried all the all the directional buttons. X. Ah, here we go. I-sits. Such a pretty kitty. I'm the pretty kitty. It's me. It's me, Austin. It was me all along. Let me inside the Family Mart. Let me get their affordable, convenient and affordable meals. What are you doing here? Look at me. I have a pond all to myself. Are you sure it's a pond? I'm a duck. We know about ponds. My apologies. I think it might be time to get out of the pond, though. Your dad sent me to collect you for show and tell. There's still water to play in. Oh, how can you stand it? Water? It's so cold and wet. Yuck. Wait, so does this mean you can't collect me until I'm out of the water? Oh. I see a problem here. Yay, pond time forever. Should have seen this coming. Must be a way to get this little one out of the water without getting wet. Oh my gosh, is this this is a nap spot for real? Please, yes. Show me. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me, store employee. There's a tripping hazard in the vicinity that I think you should be made aware of. And there's also animals in the building. It's unsanitary, really. Yeah, also, yeah, so, yeah, this is exactly how it works out. You got the, yeah, you got like hot food in like a little oven. You got like, I think there were like lines as well. Like a couple lines, like a line for like a marked out place for lining up, and like the cash registers and all that. Dude. Okay. Fool that you are, you now have a new contender to fight over the pond for. Okay, that didn't work. May I take that fish you have there? I need more power. I need motivation. I need both of those things. This is not cat me talking, this is real life me talking. Ah. Give him to me. An air current that's strong enough to push living beings away? This store has a problem. Come on. Oh, I see. I see the vision. What's that? You're what? He's just a little guy. What do you say? I'm Bingo or Bimbo? Said something along those lines. Oh, get me away. Take me away. Too late, it's mine. I feel so much better. Let's go climb some ivy. No, I was having so much fun. You can't deny a kitty, it's fun. Bye to you too, human. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm better. Okay, you just don't care anymore. No, it sounds like he's saying Bimbo. I don't know what to tell you. Guys, I need a little... Thank you, convenient puzzle solution. We couldn't have done this without you. That's not... Is that it? Hello? Okay. Yeah, the convenience stores also had the ATM and the photocop, and like, they had a photocopier. Yeah, that was weird. That was such a cool solution, kitty. Thank you. I hope you're not too disappointed to be on dry land again. Now I was trying to get a tiny bit tired and a big bit hungry anyway. Or maybe Dad will have some snacks. You can ask him at Show and Tell. I've gotten Show and Tell. That'll be the perfect place to tell everyone about all the swimming I did. Let's go, kitty. I might... If I can just get out, then yeah. Anyway, I want to relive all my fun times in the convenience stores in Japan. Here are the meals. Here are the quick convenient meals that they had here. They have some stuff in like the fridges as well. You like literally like chicken sandwiches and stuff. They had it. You think of it, they have it. If it I apologize for becoming sus. This was not my initial intention, but I needed a way forward. Onigiri cat. Kawaii. I'm simply This is a crime against humanity. Cultural appropriation followed by English misuse should be a crime. No Japanese toilets. Oh, hang on. Punishment for your neglect. I declare this toilet clogged. I declare this toilet I declare this toilet I declare the toilet I declared it. It's supposed to happen. Where am I even going? What? I do declare. You know, it's close enough. It'll fall in there at some point. I need to grab the good stuff while I'm here. I can clip through the walls and find out what other new and exciting things to happen upon. Okay, I made it out. Give me these funny hats. Is it gonna go in a sequence, or is it gonna... Kitty. Yeah, stream is over. I don't... This is an unforgivable sin. I'm sorry for upsetting you with this. Have a good... I don't have a... I don't have anything to... This is why I need overlays, so I can actually make the bit a reality. Yay! I'm an actual little kitty in a very big city. Wait till Cody the Clod hears about this. I need more feathers for fast travel. You know, I don't mind too much wandering this big city as a little kitty, but mechanically speaking, I think it would be to my convenience. Thank you, ducks, for going along with my BS. Yeah, oh, no, you're talking. Those are all the kitties, right? Not kitties, Okay, what do you want, girly? What's up, Tanky? Funny you should ask. I just managed to get my little robot bird flock airborne and... Oh, you weren't literally asking what was up. Wait. These are the kinds of stupid jokes I tell to my friends and family when I'm in a silly mood, and it's terrible, but I do it anyway. No, but I am now. Too late, I remembered what I came to talk to you about, and isn't that. Then what was it? Is it to do with space-time? Shh. We can't talk here, kitty. Let's go to my secret workshop instead. Hop in and follow me. Fine. Can I at least move it around to... It's a separate loading zone. Oh, my crimes are gonna be erased. And and the little ducklings are in the loading screen as well. That's actually, that's quite nice. Where even am I? Ouch. Ah, you've arrived in One Piece. Yeah. Why is it the first one It's the one I grew up with. So please be patient. Wait, there was a chance I wouldn't? Oh, yes. It was very low, and you have an excellent molecular integrity. Wait, sorry, I need to do the voice. Oh, yes, but it was very low, and you have an excellent molecular integrity, kitty. Well done. Thank you. Thank you for... No one's ever complimented my molecules before. Or anything bigger than my molecules, or any of the parts that my molecules make up. You're welcome. We are not here to discuss your robust molecules, although... Taniki, focus. Sorry. Right now, I need your help opening a new type of Petwork trademark portal. It's an innovation in pipeless technology. Pipeless? Yep, it'll be the first portal which doesn't rely on the sewage pipes for a connection. Ah, so you can put a portal anywhere at all? In theory, but there's one snag. Yeah, I thought there might be. The exact coordinates of a destination portal to set up a Petwork connection. For manholes, I can get that data from the city sewage system map. Pipeless portals need a different solution. This seems like a good time to remind you that friend isn't the same as test subject. Oh, I wouldn't do that to you, kitty. Not after what happened to those water... I feel bad for the watermelons, whatever that happened to them. What I need you to do is get in touch with my telematics engineer, Felix. He's not answering my messages. I am a cat. Please be patient. Well, it just means Felix can take a tracking device to stuff. Where can I find him? He's at the top of a tall building, a little way away from where you and I first met. In fact, where did I put my emergency portal feather? Aha! Magic. And done. Felix's street is now on the pathway. Please find him and ask him about the tracking device. Please, please, please. Little kitty, would you please help me? I'm just a little tanuki. I'm just a little girl. Is it simple enough? Shall I go right now? Sure. Well, you can hang out in the workshop and explore first. Oh, thank you, Tanuki. You better have some shinies and other desirables in here, or else I'm not paying. Paying for what? I don't know. What the hell is this? I feel like something only bad things can happen if I don't. We are underwater right now. Huh. Well, you're going to like that one, Kitty. It's Kitty Customizer. Just follow the instructions to try out new looks. So I can be other types of cats, I guess. And not just change my hat. The loading screen went backwards. How's that even possible? Create new. Starting template. Cow, calico, leopard, Siamese, mackerel tabby, classic tabby, tortoise shell, tuxedo. Let's go to this one. Color. Hang on. Pattern. This is a lot to play around with. I was not expecting this, but it's interesting. Markings. Can I draw a penis on my back? This is the litmus test of whether we have creative freedom or not. But I would never. I'm fine with a standard kitty look, honestly. More markings. Markings everywhere. How many more markings can I make? Is this gonna lag out the game if it has to render all these markings? I don't know where the markings actually are. Yeah, maybe the fact that I'm a black cat is having something to do with it. Or maybe it's some secret other thing. Oh, wait, I didn't check ears. Colors. I'm not going to play around with this today, I think. Maybe later, though. Make the most horrifying conglomerate that you've ever laid your eyes on. Honestly, though, I don't know. Maybe I'm just creatively bankrupt or I'm not motivated to create in a tangible sense because reasons. I can make something that matches one of my outfits, or my favorite hat. That's another possibility I could do. Become a battery. Thank you for not using a potato. It would have been very offensive to Me and my best friend. I phased through existence. What the hell did you put in those edibles, Tanuki? Activate? Uh. That's sure not to cause any problems. This is mighty inconvenient. Oh, it's your little gecko fan space. This is so cute. Man, I don't want to change anything here. This is actually so wholesome. What's over here? She, she really loves gecko. Where can I meet this gecko? Oh, it's... Wait, where'd you get a picture of me? This is the... This is like... Why was I not made aware of this? This is illegal. This is illegal, you know. This is illegal, you know. This is still a very wholesome hangout spot, I must say, despite the stalking implications. This game is so charming and so silly. What's in here? I haven't checked in here yet. Hello? Oh, and here's the ball shooter, maybe? There's another picture of Big Potato. That's what I'm gonna call him now. We've built up a solidarity. And like this bird mobile. Oh wait, hang on. This needs to be studied. Could use a little work. Didn't really go very far. Okay, that's more like it. Wait, is this like... Do you not like birds? Is that what's going on here? Okay, it's a smart machine. The smart technology that the kids these days make. I really love this place. You put a lot of thought into this place. I bow in respect, or the closest I can do in this situation, at least. Let's head back. I still got ducks to collect. World's spinning round and round. Where they'll go when there's wind. Anyway, I should probably not stand so close to that pond there. Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to get away from all the, violence in video games and sex on TV. And the only one of those things that I actually engage in. Because, you know, you just fall off the TV and, like, if you did. Nowadays TVs are so skinny. Oh. Sorry, did I do something to you? Hang on, you're in possession of valuable resources. Another thing I gotta mention is that, in Japan, compared to here in the land down under, there was a noticeable lack of, of like public bins and public benches. Yet, like, yet ironically, there was like almost no litter to be seen. Something about the hey, there's the robot. The robot I've heard so much about, and the other robot. Anyway, yeah. Very few public seating and public bins, and yet almost no litter. It's actually quite amazing what people can do if they like, if they're well behaved. I sound like I'm scolding them like a parent, but at this point, like, what else could I do? What else feels appropriate in the situation? Obviously, it must be like a culture built around it. Something. Everyone, the crosswalk, the crossing spaces, road crossing spaces were also like automatic, like proximity based, and no one like jaywalked either. It was quite nice. Can I cancel my jump? This conspicuously placed pot plant on top of a vending machine required my attention. You must understand. Can I get up there? You guys seem to take interest in being up there. Thank you for guiding me towards interactable video game. Interactable video game things. You guys, you know when you guys like when you eat and then you burp and then you taste the thing. Okay, that one's a little bit on the nose, but you know what? I appreciate the efforts to include it anyway. I appreciate the thought. Are there any goalposts around here? Because that seems like the only reasonable conclusion to have that bowl in the area for. What am I latching onto? We're doing parkour mania. There's really no pun I can make with the whole the word parkour, is there? Like cat related, I mean. Okay. It wasn't meant to be, I guess. Hello? I am one of you. Do not even worry about it. I don't remember where I heard it, but I think dogs have the capacity to recognize different species, while cats just think humans are just like other cats or something. Are they stupid? I'm just gonna think about that now. This is how we know this game is fiction, based on the thing I said before about Japan having almost no litter. One of the parks I went to had a worrying amount of, like, stuff floating in the, Again, I'm gonna ignore that. Floating in, like, the moats. This is the... this is the spot, this is the pose I go in when I just flop onto the bed after a long day of strenuous walking and constant walking. Oh, this is an option I can do. Hang on. Smack him. I'm never gonna get that fish. Goddamn. Alright, I'll wait for him to catch again. In the meantime, I'll do some actual, like, public service. What are those things? Nothing? This is gonna take a while. Oh, now's my chance. You weren't fast enough, buddy. Why do you just put it down on the ground even? Are you stupid? Buddy. Only 5 for this one. Huh. Salmon nigiri hat. I'm not gonna dignify some of these with the response. Daikon hat. Pink go hat. I want 8. We can make sure of it. Thank you for your noble sacrifice. I like Japan, honestly. I like the, How many feathers? Wait, no, don't... No, I was fine before, actually. Do I need feathers to use these things, or do I need feathers to open the fast travel point? I'm a little confused on the, on the specifics of this, of this situation. Because if I need to constantly invest in this... Anyway, as I was saying, I like Japan. Japan's nice and quiet, nice and peaceful. Everything's so orderly. People are very polite. Cities, they got... I guess it's a sign that I don't get out much, but, like, you know, cities are well kept. Cities have got that nice modern metropolitan, like nice modernistic, and also some nice landmarks and things to be sure. Really is a shame about the whole, like, about the whole gay rights situation and the lack of them in Japan, among other things. But you know, me, I'm focused, like, I only focus on the little things and the things that hurt me the most. Thank goodness this is doable. Okay. I'm doing a public service. It feels fulfilling, even though I know this is menial. Speaking of menial things, I want you guys to know that I have been playing plenty of Monster Hunter Stories 3. Like, the only things I can reasonably do in that game is, completing all leftover quests, beating, like, raising cool and unique monsters. I had, like, a low health sweeper, Ebony Erdogaron. And the other thing I hope to do at one point is to actually kill those two snake bitches, Ibushi and Nawa, in one go. I managed to do it in 2 goes before, but for some reason they just hate me specifically. All the other Elder Dragons are easy peasy for me now, but Ibushi and Nawa are just... This is not related to any cat things I'm doing. I'm supposed to be a cat and not worry about anything. I apologize for being selfish and changing the subject yet again. Where am I supposed to find the last duckling? I don't think I want them following me all the way to my home. Steal the gut? Why would I do that? Why would I steal their lunch? Is their lunch a fish specifically? Why would you do that to me? That is such hater behavior. Stop that. I actually hate you. You are actually the worst kind of person. Bye. Word to your establishment. I'm staging a protest. A plague on your house and your water hose. Surely I have enough to climb all the way back on top of the, Surely I have enough to climb all the way back up the, back up to my house now. But I do want to, at the very least, find all the ducklings. Oh, that looks like it hurt. Are there any clues to where the last duckling is? Oh, there's the jam jars over there. Okay. What did the guy say he was gonna give me if I did it? I don't remember anymore. There's the soccer ball. There's a goal over there. If I don't do it now, I might regret, but I also am, No, I'm now I'm defeating the purpose of what I meant to do before. I'm thinking about the time I spent streaming, but, you know, it works both ways. It's like, the stuff the thing I've committed to for, like, my socialization and, like, getting, you know, there's that, but I have so much, I only have so many staminas left, you know? It's really, you know? What? Where am I? Little devil, this is my mischief hat. Hee hee hee. I already have a mischief hat. I can gain more mischief, but it's like at the low, low price of ruining a human's day. I am a cat. This is how he thinks. Okay, that... I guess it wasn't meant to be. That... Wouldn't that lead me back to where I started? Am I stupid? What? I'm fine. I'm surprised I didn't just like... No, I climbed up this roof. What am I thinking? Ouch. I have no idea. Ooh? I have no idea where to find the last duck. If only I listened to anything anyone ever said. Sorry, please continue your day. Don't mind me. Just a little kitty in a big city. Roll credits. Waste.
Huh?
You're carrying waste around, it's not good for you. All the convenience stores consistently had, like, every kind of rubbish, like, consistently had every kind of, like, rubbish, you know, types of rubbish, like, it had recycling, combustibles, like, combustible plastics, green waste. It was quite nice. Better than what some people have. Some people. It is some people that dictate it, but some people could be better at it. Also, I wanted to mention this before. I can see the parallels of the, the freaking... the Godzilla in Shinjuku. Was it Shinjuku? Yeah, the big Godzilla in the, yeah, in the city, like, towering over the place. Hang on, I need to charge my phone. And again, I must remind you all, even though it looks like the Godzilla in the big Godzilla statue, due to international copyright laws, it's not. Mouse cat could be cute. Hang on, I'm struggling to engage with the game. Hunters become the hunted. I'm just kidding. The mouse next door is my best friend. That's wholesome. I like being wholesome and having wholesome relations with other species of animals. Okay, where the heck is that last duck? No. Cats require a delicate touch, and their movements are quite delicate as well. It is foolish of me not to take this into consideration. Oh, we hit the mud alert with this one. Good lord. And if I may, come on. Where am I now? Oh, I want these hats. Hang on. Oh, what a bargain. Only 5. Cowboy hat. Meowdy pup. Okay, that one wasn't my fault. You just, like, you did that to yourself. Anyway, let me... I am an opportunist. And I'm also quite stupid, as it turns out. Luckily, I know where to find a little bit. Yee. Traffic cone. I'm a safety unicorn. All about being safe in this world. One small step for cat, one huge fish-powered climb for cat kind. That's accurate. I still don't know where the little one is. Can you give me a hint? Can any of you little ducklings give me a hint? What is that? Is that a... Oh, it's noodles. I thought there was a hand sticking out or something. That would have been freaky. Not that kind of freaky, just freaky. Luckily, I know how these work. Ah! Didn't think I was quite in range of that, but you know what? Surprises. They're everywhere. Get down. Can I... Okay. Yeah, okay. Thanks for telling me this. There seems to be a slight problem in the process. Oh, sheesh. I would say I bashed the water before, but it's actually a clever way to justify, like, the bounds of the boundaries in this world. Seriously, bro, where are your kids? Well, I can explore new leaps and bounds if I just have a gander, at the very least. I'm sounding more like a dog than a cat, but it's fitting because I have a little potato's little gift. Let me crawl under here. Is this my house? What have you done? You can have these back later. Oh, you... Do I know you? How'd you get up here? Oh, it's Tanuki. And then every water pipe in the city starts erupting, and the timeline is all out of order. It's happening right now, but yesterday... Bigger managed to stick the pipes back together, but the bubblegum won't hold forever, and the whole city is covered in water, and... Hello? Oh, it's you, kitty. I'm sorry, did I startle you? Only a little. I don't usually see anyone up here. It's just Geku and me. Oh wow, is that the real Geku? I don't know. Not yet is probably the best I can say. Are you gonna mess with the space-time to make him real? Okay. Am I going to... It's a fairly simple exercise. Every day I come up here to eat my lunch and chat with Geku. If he replies, I'll know he's real. What if he doesn't? Well, I still need someone to eat my lunch, and I think about things, so why not a lovely sonnet ledge? That makes sense. Your ledge is a lot like my window spot. Speaking of which... Oh yes, good luck with the climb. Thank you, and good luck with Geku. Thanks, I'll let you know if he ever talks back. You do that. It's good to have dreams and aspirations. You have plenty of stamina. Gonna help. And I don't suppose I'm gonna find any ducklings up here, but it's fine. I can invite them to my house as long as they don't. Like, the most trouble they've caused is being hard for me to unlock, but you know, besides that, it's not too bad. I assume I'm getting closer to where my final destination is. This is going to kill someone. Unless it despawns. Safety hammer. Okay, actually, where do I go from here? Come on. I think the shinies are supposed to lead me here, because I am not observant as hell. Bubbles. Am I fine with bubbles? Allegedly so. Sorry, I didn't actually mean to do that one. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that one either. Oh, the window feels ever so closer. Thank you for being forgiving in the boxes. Okay. Man, I'd frankly be impressed if a little kitty like this was able to climb so many stories up in the sky. There's definitely a digging mechanic that I just somehow haven't unlocked. Because I'm stupid. Because I'm a simple-minded little kitty who has more important things to think about. This is gonna kill someone. This is also gonna kill someone. Definitely gonna kill someone. Hey, is that Beetle? What are they on about this time? I'll find out another time. Will this kill someone? It'll ruin their... It will probably ruin their day. Is it? Like... I don't want to jump down there in case there's no way back. And it's looking more and more like that. The more I look at it. No, okay. Well, it's also too late for me to backtrack to... Oh, it's never too late, it's just a matter of time when the next time will come. No! Sorry, I was really passionate about getting to the top of that building and I gotta go through it all again. Oh my gosh. Just a silly, clumsy little kitty. A bit stupid as well. It's okay, since I know the way, it won't feel as long because I can just, like, beeline towards it. I'm not a bee, I'm a cat. Meow, meow, meow and such. That's probably how I get to whatever Beetle's doing. Suddenly remember Beetle from The Legend of Zelda. The comparisons I made before about the climbing and Genshin Impact probably would have been more apt if I had made that, and then remembered that there was a character named Beetle, but spelled with a D and not a T. Where's the D? There's a D? D's nuts. Commentary 10 out of 10. Off I go. To find brand new direct material. Tune in next time for more tomfoolery. Tomfoolery day every day. If it knocks me off the building, I would have been so upset. But it's okay, because I had no reason to be upset, because that didn't happen. Oh, come on. We got work to do. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, it's not as bad as last time, but still. I will climb this mountain if it's the last thing I do. And you know what, with all these dangerous drops I've been taking, it may very well be. Alright. My problem is I was trying to run recklessly through the mix. Where in that cat, as I mentioned before, the cat does not do things recklessly and carelessly. As you can see here, I went ahead and just sped through that. Alright. Take it slow. slow, don't let go. Don't ruin the whole show. So low. Oh, video game mechanics. Yes. Wait, where'd they go? Okay. I guess I did that for nothing. Alright, never mind. Was it around here that I fell last time? I'm sensing some real bad vibes from this vent over here, this AC unit, but I have no choice but to confront these vibes head on. You know, honestly, forget the cat. The ducklings are putting in a lot of leg work today, or wing work, or just work. Walk slowly, yes. It's my home! My house, my home, my joy. Yay! This is the life. This would help, yes. This was not in the job description. Crap. Guys, this is the hardest obstacle I've had to come up with. Huh. And the thing is, like, if I can change all the fur and appearances of my cat, then it would it's, you know. You know? Uh. Hmm. I have an idea. To commemorate the first thing I ever did in this game, we shall dub the DD, short for Dumpster Diver. Real flattering, I know. That's me. Good to be back. Yes? You made it. I did. The ducks, you having a moment? Look, my human gave me a present. What does it say? It's my name. Wait, you had a name this whole... Wait, sorry, I forgot the voice. You had a name this whole time? I like it. Mine's Crowthorpe the Third. Should I call you that to Crow? No, in fact, I insist that you don't. So, is this goodbye? What? Of course not. You can come down and visit us all whenever you like. In fact, let's go now. There's loads left for you to do. Shinies to be found. Excellent crow friends to give them to. Hehehe. In fact, I'll mark these on your map right now so you don't forget about them. I'll check them out in a moment, Crow, but first... I'd like to enjoy my favorite nap spot in the whole wide city. Understood. See you soon, Crow. Definitely. And don't forget the shinies. Little kitty, big city. Double Dagger Studios. That's not the type of studio I would have expected to be Mario and Roxy. Ah, so Mario was involved in this. It wasn't just management and inspiration. Yeah, okay, cool, funny. Social media. Okay. Contributors, 2D art, 3D modeling, additional support, coding, and co-developer, 22nd Century Toys. Wait, isn't that that logo feel? No, I'm thinking of Toys for Bob. I think they look kind of similar. Audio, sound design, music composition, drums, bass, piano, guitar, trombone, trumpet. A shell in the pit, localization. These are. Man, a lot of these came. A lot went into this tiny little game for a big city with a tiny little kitty. And I think I appreciate that. I feel bad for never finding the last duck. But, you know, now I don't have to worry about the ultimate goal. I just did it. Sorry. I hope the audio situation was acceptable. Balatro Joker hat. Wait, there was a Balatro Joker hat? Hang on, I must have missed that, or I must have just glossed over it. Thank you for playing our game. Thank you for making it. It was a nice little distraction. Can I see my human again? Can I... Is there a way to change the cat's name in case I don't like it? It's canon now, actually. Oh my gosh! Okay, I was expecting... Okay. You know, among the things I was expecting... The Balatro Joker cards... You know, we had the Godzilla knockoff. We had hats of different kinds of animals. Was not expecting the Balatro cards or Pomni from the Digital Circus, the Amazing Digital Circus. My bad. And this Ape Cat's probably a reference to something as well. But regardless, it's not expecting that. Quite the pull. Hang on, was that a sound effect from the game? I don't know. The colors match, Jimbo, at least. What's in here? My room, it seems. I don't know how proud personally I am of the... Hey, where have you been? I went outside. Outside? You mean the stuff with on TV, where stuff on TV comes from? Some of it. I've heard of something J2. There's a whole show all about a thing called Home Improvement. Obvious reference is obvious. What's that? Bring a look at your home and make a sad face and so tell a lady about it, and then there's a mortgage where you move all the furniture and make big heavy balloons called trash bags. A montage, sorry. Mortgage. It was related. But why? Because a tidy home's a tidy mind. Catchy. Right, but I've been thinking. Tiny home is a tiny mind. Maybe a full home is a full mind, or... I like the idea of a tall mind better than a hairy mind. Exactly, but a turret in a kitty home? Sounds like the best of mind. Exactly. Welcome home, kitty. Thanks, turret. I only just met this guy, and I think he's really cool. You got games on your... You got games? I love this song. It's called Demo. Yeah, you don't take this away, but you might need lessons. It's not my fault it wasn't made for me. This spot wasn't made for me. I'm getting amused by the littlest things, but I think that's like... But I think that's fine in its own way. Girlie, you need to do your dishes. Is this shiny for me? Copy? Okay. I can fit multiple emotes, not just 4. Portal. Ah! You okay, kitty? Yeah, I'm fine, turret. Sorry. I'm just a glutton for punishment. I find this amusing as well. I love my house. Also, it's a little late now, but it's a good time to mention that I have not watched Digital Circus, like a single bit of it. What could I put in this place, actually? Is it now that you mention it? Got time for us to go to the vet, kitty. I have the little voice in my ear that tells me when it's time to do what. So, like, what's the point of having a name in this instance? Just curious if I'm able to change it, because I feel like the spur of the moment changes are probably, like, the ones that I do, you know, on stream are probably the worst ones I've ever had, because I'm on a time crunch. Oh, step back, step forward, step back, then forward. No, this is just the, it's just this thing. Okay. Does the hat icon change with the, like the hat you wear? That's interesting. Alright, this is basically just end filler that I'm doing right now. Like, I've filled my obligations as a streamer to cover this game, and, you know, share what I wanted to share about it. Where will my adventures take me next? And of course, there's also the toilets that have like the built-in water spouts. There's a portrait of... Okay. Whoa! Sorry about that, buddy. I'm too curious for my own good. I guess the home icon is to display that I have gone home. Anyway, once this loading screen fills up and the ducks will follow suit. I can see myself playing this game when I'm just feeling down. Just like be a little kitty in a big kitty world. In the you guys were just waiting for me here. Can't imagine a study being in your room is the most comforting little. I can't even lie back down to sleep. Can I climb on the roof? Oops. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Okay, I guess you can't do it. Anyway, that was... Oh, hold up. It's mine now. I've conquered it. No, this looks wrong. I can't do that. I sit next to Pomni. No, my intrusive thoughts told me to drop Pomni off into freedom, but I can't. It's my human's favorite toy, probably. It's closest to her head. Anyway, Little Kitty Big City. More than I bargained for, but not a bad thing. Very cute, very yeah, very endearing, very funny. I'll see you next time for something probably more stressful and more like just by default of not being a kitty who has to worry about nothing. Man, kitty time is so valuable. Alright. I can't do any cut-off gags because I remember I can't, like, stop this. Like, there's a delay. Like, it cuts off the last few seconds, so I'm just gonna say, see ya. Scream if you need help, Cell.